Zombie Apocalypse.
Welcome back, Nation. It's with Fenyx here, and welcome back to our first ever video game review. This is a new thing I'm gonna be starting here on the channel, and we might have some other knights join me in the reviews as well, depending if they played the game or if they have any input. So this will be the first one, and we were going to be talking about Immortals Fenyx Rising. In a few days, we'll also have the Bowser's Fury review up, and that one will showcase a special guest. But today, we're going to be reviewing Immortals Fenyx Rising. I just recently finished this game. Actually, I uploaded the final episode, well, yesterday. So, make sure you guys go check that out, and I hope you guys enjoy this review. So, I got to start off by explaining how these reviews are going to work, especially since this is the first review. So, I'm going to split these reviews up into 4 categories: visuals, story, gameplay, and music. Visuals will be worth 3 points, story will be worth 3 points, gameplay will be worth 3 points, and music will be worth 1 point. All these points add up to be 10 out of 10 or 0 out of 10. So, let's hope we don't see any 0 out of 10s. But anyway, that's how it's going to work. The scores can go negative. So, like, if the story is just, like, really bad, then I could put, like, -1, and it'll subtract 1 from the total at the end, because it was just that bad, alright? So, that's how we're going to be working with that. However, the points cannot go above 3. Or 1, whichever category we're on. So anyway, getting started, we're going to be talking about visuals. Now, right off the bat, when it comes to visuals, it doesn't compare. In my opinion, this is probably one of the most beautiful games I've ever played. Like, and I'm telling you that from the bottom of my heart. Like, this game, every time I look at it, I would just think, how is this game even possible? It is just absolutely amazing. You have this insane open world. You can look at the whole island in one spot, and everything's just loaded in crystal perfect. Everything frame rate is smooth, and it's a huge map. It takes you like 30 minutes to get to like waypoints to waypoints. Like, it is a huge map, and it is just absolutely fantastic. Visuals are amazing. I don't know if it's the best visuals I've ever seen. I can't really tell you because I'd have to actually start thinking about it. But they're bright, they're colorful, and they are designed so perfectly. The only gripe I have is that mouse animations don't match up to the dialogue sometimes. But that is nothing compared to the absolute glory looking at this game is. And that's not enough to lower the score. So obviously, it is a 3 out of 3 for me. No brainer. So, that's 3 points. 3 out of 10 so far. Let's count them up. Next, we're going to story. So, overall, the story is excellent. Absolutely excellent. It is fun. It's engaging. It keeps me interested from start to finish. As well, it has some good humor. There were a lot of times where I actually started, like, laughing, like, in the stream. Where on the negative side, some of the missions kind of felt like they were added just to make the game longer, and some of them were too long. It definitely varied sometimes. Some missions were absolutely amazing, and then some wasn't. There was one mission in particular that it was very crucial to the story, but the mission and story, like, it wasn't really fun during that one mission. It just kind of was a pain to get through. But apart from that, I love being able to meet all the gods, and the mythology aspect of the story is gold. And overall, it is a great story, and it's something that's never really been done. And I tell my friends this all the time. I feel like they could expand the world of Immortals Fenyx Rising to so many different points because of all the different mythology and how well that they did it. So overall, this is like, the story is really good, but there are some major flaws. That's why I'm giving it a 2 out of 3 for the story. So, with that being said, we're now at 5 out of 10. Let's count them up. We're going to gameplay. So, when it comes to the gameplay, there have been much better. But just because there is much better, that doesn't mean that it's bad. What I mean by much better is masterpiece of gameplay, because this game is perfect when it comes to gameplay. It's just, I don't even know where to start. Like, it works for the game so well. Like, it kept me wanting to do upgrades all the time. There were so many options. Also, some of the moves and fights were so satisfying, especially the hammer. You guys know I loved that move. The hammer was amazing. But yeah, overall the gameplay was so great. The gliding, being able to explore the world, being able to look at it just from moving around and doing the thing that you have to do. Boss battles were fun, and most puzzles were entertaining. There were some that kind of were a pain to get through, but the gameplay is just so good. Like, anytime, like, there's a lot of games where you're just running and an enemy will come at you and you'll be like, no, I don't want to fight you, so I just run away. Granted, I did do that in this, but I didn't want to. I wanted to, like, fight him. Most times I actually did stop and fight him just because I just wanted to fight him, because it was so fun. And that is what absolutely makes a great gameplay. So that gets a 3 out of 3, no question in my books. Final category is music. There's only one word to describe how amazing this music is. Now, I'm sorry to be cheesy, but it was godly. Alright, it was godly. The music, it helped make so many moments just so much better. My only gripe is that there were some parts that didn't have music that I feel like would have helped the moment so much better, because the music really does. It just amplifies it to a whole nother level. But there were some parts that they didn't add music for some reason, and I feel like it could have really benefited. But when it comes to music, even just the main menu, I could just sit there for a long time and just listen to it. But yeah, it is music top notch. And with that said, comes to our total, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. That is what our total comes to. When it comes down to it, this game is amazing. I loved playing it from start to finish. It is a must play, and I would definitely recommend it to anyone. I've had such a great experience playing this game, and I can't wait to jump right into the DLC in a few weeks. This was one of my most hyped games, and it delivered. This is my second favorite game of 2020, because it did actually come out in 2020. It is absolutely phenomenal game. Is it a masterpiece? No. But is it fantastic? By a long shot. But with that being said, that is going to do it for my review of Immortals Fenyx Rising. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you go check out Bowser's Fury review in a few days when I upload that, and make sure you go check out the Immortals Fenyx Rising Let's Play. And with that being said, that's going to wrap up this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, definitely leave a like, leave a comment in the section down below provided, and please subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.